Hello, folks. Tis I. How's everyone doing? Guys, Dissolve. Hi, Dissolve. Hi, Frostbite. Hi, Lerp. I saw Sajika lurking. Hi, Saj. I don't know if he's got his volume on, but hello. I hope you guys are good. Oh, Mocha says hi. Mocha is here. Yes, she is. Hello, sweetie. You were sleeping. Meow. She was sleeping in my bed, like all curled up in my bed. I was like, just making sure it's like, you're in here, right? Yes, okay. Oh, my sweetie. Who's a sweet girl? Okay, I would have started stream much, much earlier today. But I got a notification, oh, you're having a package delivered today. I'm like, oh, okay. In the afternoon at 12. Okay, I can wait then. And then it got 12 past. It was like 12:30. It's like, oh, it'll be now like at end of day. Well, now it is like end of day. Nothing. So I think it got pushed till tomorrow. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's like when you're waiting for a doctor's phone call. It still says end of day. What does that mean now? Okay, Mocha wants to leave. I don't understand. God dang it. Bye. What did I do? I'm just waiting for a package for, like, not only my brother for birthday, but also a thing for me. And I'm just like, are you for real? FedEx? Why? What made it worse too is that like the company that I ordered this time, this is from Crunchyroll. And it was like, oh, in like 24 to 48 hours you will get your code to find where your package is, all that kind of, so you can track it. I'm like, okay, sure. And 5 days. 5 days had gone by, and I'm like, I still have nothing. I'm emailing these people. So, yeah. Also, just, I can say what it is that I got from my brother. I have one from one brother already. This is for the other one. Yes, I got two brothers. We're all on the same day. Some people might forget that I'm one of three. But yes, so I didn't stream yesterday because of work and stuff and just stress. But I did do a thing. Oh, Dissolve, you've never heard of Infinity Nikki before? Well, actually, it's a perfect time to show because we have stuff that we can try to get. Because my luck, for some reason, is pretty damn good. Never ever. Okay, so Infinity Nikki is basically, the best way to describe it is like an isekai magical girl dress-up game with a lot of dark storytelling and undertones. We just finished doing, a little bit ago, the main story thus far. The rest won't come out until 2.5. We're on 2.3. So we have another event happening, and then 2.5 will be continuing the main event. Which is awesome, honestly. I wasn't expecting, like, main event stuff to be as quick, because we have the boss and everything. We also have Zavi, Princess Zavi, one of her favorite event has returned. So she's going to be, I know she and a couple of others are going to be working towards getting it, which I already have. But because of me not only glowing up the whole outfit, but also I got makeup unlocked. And it's purple. Like a light lavender purple. I still wish we could turn off or on the bows. I haven't fully looked into it yet because let's actually go over to where it is. Every season. Here it is. There it is. There you are. You glowing. I don't know why you were glowing. I decided to wait. Okay, so what? Yeah, so it was this one. We got new makeup. I actually like the eyes. The eyes are surprisingly pretty. But yeah, it's very, like, this gives kind of Alice in Wonderland, which, by the way, one of the new outfits is Alice in Wonderland inspired. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. It is very open world, Dissolve. I will show you, ooh. Oh, a new box. Oh, that's so cool. Heck yeah, give me that. Yay! We have a new one. That's so cool. I love that they're now just including bonus stuff for the past events, which, before we get into Gamba and anything, are there a lot of side quests? Oh. Dissolve. There's side quests for days. Here, you want to see? This is the stuff for exclusive. We got random. This is what I am currently doing. This is current. There's a lot. And then, you want to see the map? So this is the Sea of Stars. We also have my island, because you get an island, your home and such. I built a mansion. I built a house. I also built another house recently. I made another video of it. I'm slowly working on it. I just gotta wait for more materials so I can finish it, but I can show it to you guys. They still haven't added a grid system, but they did do something that surprised me. They made it so that the paintings will auto-stick to the wall without issue. I am so happy at least for that, because I looked back at the first video I made. I still have to add music to it, but I looked back at that, and I saw me struggling in speed form, just trying to get this one painting on a wall. I'm like, ugh. Ugh, it hurts, but they still don't have a grid system. Yeah. As somebody who has played Sims in the past, it is very infuriating. You can create your own house. That's neat. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's really cool. It's very time consuming and can be very frustrating. So if you don't have the patience, it's understandable. But yes, okay, before we go back to my island and I can give you guys a quick tour, we're gonna do this real quick because they updated it. So we can get diamonds and things and see how cursed some of these outfits are. Because sometimes when you have these outfit challenges and such, and you just go for like what's automated, it'll just pick whatever your top thing is for that section. And sometimes it's very cursed. Sometimes it looks great. Sometimes it's cursed. It is also very gacha-y. I can't play these games. I'd get too addicted to them out. That's understandable to solve. I mean, I was surprised. I learned recently, like, everyone's like, oh, this is a girly game. And yet, a lot of guys are now playing, a lot more men are playing this. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, there's dark political intrigue. There's murder. There's, like, war. There's kidnapping. Drugs. I'm not kidding. Scams. A lot of scam side quests. Yes, a lot of people have been living vicariously through me. Because I have almost all the 5-star ones, which, yeah. Also, some of that is just down to luck. Okay. Then I may luck probably throws people off, which is probably why. Oh, it's like that for a lot of magical girl stuff, though, Dissolve. Like, Sailor Moon, the original 90s from the Sailor Moon, it did go into some really dark territory. Cardcaptor Sakura did. Like, a lot of magical girl anime would, like, it looks all cutesy and everything. But it can go dark. And I'm not talking like Madoka Magica. That's its own thing. while it's very much probably within that genre, there was, oh my god, I'm blanking on the name, the actual proper name of it, because it was about a magical girl who becomes a witch with her two friends, and one episode was done by the same director who did an episode for Digimon. So the color and lighting was very different. It was very somber. It was a really good episode. Alfie, hi! I like Sailor Moon. Hey, we got somewhat of culture. Sailor Moon is great. The original English dub cast are really sweet people. Okay, let's see what we got. What cursed? How cursed are we? Are we cursed? Or are we not cursed? What are we? It's sweet and spirited. I don't know what that means. Give it a second to load. It likes to take its time. It's not doing its thing. That's a surprise. Okay, there we go. Oh, God. It's kind of cursed. The pink fuzzy sweater! Oh, it's always the pink fuzzy sweater! Ah, I regret glowing this up. Even with the Sailor... Fun fact, actually, Dissolve. The hair is also kind of very Sailor Moon inspired. There's been a lot of people on, like, Twitter and Blue Sky posting... They even have their own Discord of just people posting stuff of, like, their cosplays or things. In fact, I even made, I'm in the process now of 2 videos. Oh, come on. There we go. Of 2 videos involving with VTubers. Sunny Axley and now Arcane Memory. And I basically made... One was their ideal version of what they would like to have for their official VTuber model, because they don't have an official one yet. And the other one is for Arcane. And honestly, this current season, I'm like, oh my god, this would be perfect for her. And like, she's told me like some of the stuff that's still going on, and all that kind of stuff. She's still on hiatus. But are you an artist? I can't draw for shit. I write stories, but I can't draw to save my life. I get too frustrated at myself when I can't get the details that I can envision from my mind onto paper through drawing, so I do so through writing. Some might say I could see it as perfectionism, but it's just how I am. Okay. Not the worst combo I've seen, but the colors really clash. The struggle of being your own worst critic. Oh, I know, I hate it. I mean, I just posted LERP, because I think you told me that you were reading my story. Mansion Dolls. I just posted the chapter 4, the edited version of chapter 4. It does not work. It's on Royal Road. It's up there free to read. It's not all of my works, but it's the ones that I'm like hoping to eventually publish, kind of thing. Also, every time we're here, I always feel like we're in an elevator. Does anyone else feel that? Like we're in an elevator? Okay, elegant, cool, and royal. How cursed. Every time it's such a quick... oh. Really? have such a clash of colors today. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's a very big clash of color. Yeah, this is the new makeup. There we go. I'm not sure how I feel about the lips, because this was the original. And that's the new one. I have no idea. Porcelain doll lives. Yeah, it gives that vibe too. Like I said, it could be worse. Hey, Mocha, why are you lying on the floor? You have several cat beds. Is it because it's not close? Hold on. Mocha, you have a cat bed. You don't want a pet bed? I brought it closer. Maybe she'll go and lie in it. But she's currently just laying on the floor. Okay. That's alright. Yeah, like I said, some of these can be really, really cool combinations. Sometimes they're just really cursed. Oh, the final one. Oh. Wait, is that the one we just did? No. Okay. What is it? What's it look like? I am tempted to remove the fuzzy skirt. Fuzzy... this. Get off. Nah, it counts. Back with it. I'll deal with the cursed. Burn. Some beds are too comfy. She sleeps in mine. She will get in the covers and fall asleep in my bed. I'm like, what? I understand when I'm not here, but it's even when I am here, it's like, I think she just likes to be warm, because she also will go and lay in the heater and just roast herself. So one of our nicknames for her is Roaster. Roaster Cat. Or Penguin, because sometimes she sits. When she sits, she kind of looks like a penguin. Alrighty. Rewards, because we did it. So, I will do that. We have so many. And then go to this little store area. Everything's all sold out, so there's really... I'll grab that. 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 I'm fine on blings. I have a lot of money. Well, money, so to speak. Yeah, Arcane told me that the reason she does that is because she finds my smell... I didn't mean to do that. She finds my smell to be calming. And I had no idea. I just thought she likes being warm. Okay, exit the arena. Let me out! But yeah, I'll show you... Scooby insists on sleeping between my legs under my blankets. Aw. Hi, Lion Cub! Yeah, they are. Mocha, you're such a sweetie. She sniffs my socks. When I'm wearing them, she'll sniff, and then she'll rub her face on them. I'm like, what? You're silly. I mean, some people say, like, oh, dogs are big into smells. Yeah, well, cats are too. They have scent glands in their mouth as well. Okay, and before, I'll show you guys actually the version of Arcane that I made, because I am very proud of it. You got the final version? Oh, congrats, Savvy! We were actually just talking about you. So you got the makeup! That's awesome! Okay, waiting for load. There we go. She is! So this is the version I made for Arcane. I don't know who this is. Okay. I couldn't get her shoes because she has like one half shoe, one small shoe kind of thing. So I cheated, made it look like her shoes are made with icing sugar. Oh no, about the Crimson Rhapsody. It's like now that that's back, I'm sure she's working on getting the final version, and I know a lot of folks have been because a lot of people like Crimson Rhapsody. I'm not sure how to feel about the new makeup, personally. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not complaining, by the way. They do what they think is best. It just I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so I made the Dessert Witch VTuber Arcane Memory, which, you know what? I'm gonna give her a shout out. Because I'm allowed. Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. Yes, there we go. Haha. So she's currently on hiatus, but yeah. When I told her about, like, hey, with the current event, I could probably make you your model in this. Are you okay if I do that? And if I record it and stuff? And her response is, I would be honored. So, yeah. Now if the final version of, like, I'm just gonna call it, like, the, Another Doll version. The Melody, Timeless Melody, there we go. I remembered the name. When that comes out, I can work on that. But since we're here, before we start getting into the event, might as well get this out of the way. Might as well. So, we're working on this one, and then we're gonna do the Alice in Wonderland one. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got the gloves first. Okay. Catastrophic Illusion. God, the name. The names of these things. And the stories behind them, too. There's literally a story with a lot of these clothes. It is so astounding. I feel Timeless Melody is next. I think it is. Rumors about the fortune teller spread like a flood, and the beast alike. Fear quickly piles itself into sculptures of death. People rush to warn one another. Do not accept any withered flowers. Their touch brings calamity. You mean like Calamity Ganon? Ooh, sucks. Falling Star Melody. At the far end where starlight fades, the girl glimpses the fortune teller's figure. That person reaches toward the darkened sky, fingertips lightly plucking, as if trying to play a melody of fate along the branching paths of the stars. Aurelia, hi! Lol, I play in fold to let me write the political tidbits that clothing pieces. Honestly, I think it's really cool that there's lore within the clothing. I think that's really neat. Reminds me that I need to go read the lore of Crimson Rhapsody. Go do it! Go do it! Go read that lore. So it looks like we're gonna get maybe 2 pieces or so. Whoa, those earrings are big! Star Vortex. Looks like a vortex. As the starlight sky dims, the girl gazes with the fortune teller upon this vast natural book of prophecy, listening as she reads the undercurrents beneath its pages. But can humans truly withstand the towering waves of calamity? Good question. That's a philosophical question if I ever saw one. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on the calamity. I mean, everybody's different on what they would do. My immediate response is friends and family. Faith's path. Toward the future, the fortune tellers foresaw for her, the girl carries broken metaphors, borrowing a trace of starlight passing through the moon's reflection in the water. and she's practicing her pilgrimage beneath the sky. Okay. Interesting. We've been getting a lot of open-toe shoes. Ever since Itzaland started, we've been getting a lot of open-toe or just straight-up barefoot type of shoe. I know, Mocha. It's wild. Are you sitting on discarded pants that I'm gonna be donating? Yes. Yes, she is. And hi, Mind. She is loafed a pair of jeans I'm gonna be recycling. Foreseen confusion. The fortune teller reaches out to her. Come see behind the curtain. Let me touch your eyes and let me ask you. Do the vast wings of calamity truly favor those who foresee beneath the paths of stars? I'd ask if I'd go blind, because what do you mean by touching my eyes? Oh. This is one of the reasons I wanted to pull for this one first, because this dress gives such a Grecian vibe. It gives such an ancient Greek vibe, and I love it. Final farewell. At the road's end, desolate moonlight ripples like water across the mirror's surface. The stone of judgment hanging high overhead drifts softly downward. Familiar smiles shatter, no longer able to hold even a trace of warmth. Such a prophecy bears another name. Farewell. There's a lot of dark storytelling within this too. It's like I've said it before, but it's really interesting how some of these will just have, like, people will always just assume, like, oh, it's a girly game, it's gonna be sweet, light, and fluffy, and there are a lot of that in this. But there's also a lot of dark. And that's just... I got the horns, yes! It's just under the surface. And a lot of people don't seem to realize that. Bewildering omens. Night mist hangs like heavy gauze, impossible to part, impossible to see through. At the end of the moonlight path, a prophecy of fate quietly awaits her arrival. There's the hair. Silent moon. The fortune teller offers her a withered flower. The girl accepts it gently. Fragile petals fall soundlessly onto the shallow shore, and a strange water-borne vessel drifts off into the mist. You sure you're not the god of death because there's someone who ferries people to the afterlife? Because that feels very, very afterlife kind of vibe. You look great, though. Got the gloves again, so that's the start of the second outfit. Okay, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna quickly, Grim Reaper match? Well, yeah. Oh, we got a new brooch. A headband. I don't like the headband. And a tote bag? Okay. I don't like the headband. A warm yellow knitted headband circles her forehead. Lifting a few small soft pom-poms, they rest quietly in her hair like day once lived with care, gently adorned. Chosen gift. It holds not only a gift, but also an affection. Pink stripes are a sweet invitation. Pure white silence is tenderness hidden deep. As she carries it in her hand, she has already decided what to give and who deserves to receive the surprise. Heart Realm Emblem. A diamond-shaped gold frame encloses a calm, deep blue. A trailing ribbon flows like morning mist, winding across her chest into a soundless boundary stone. It declares no glory and simply guards the faint light within her heart. Almost kind of gives a metal vibe. Alright, Alice in Wonderland, which actually, hold on, I'll show for you guys. You can see the quick little outfit preview here. So this is the one that we just got. It looks really cool. Really like the details. The second one, though, I believe the second one's really interesting because look at the hair. It has a gradient in like the back. That's really neat. I like all the little braids and woven details. The horns, too, are really cool. And the glowed-up version. And this, for some reason, gives Fire Emblem to me. Just like one other outfit gave a Fire Emblem vibe. But yeah, that's that. Oh, and for anybody who's wondering about Crimson Rhapsody, I will do a quick show of it, because I know some folks are wondering. This is Crimson Rhapsody. And your ability is literally to be able to turn into this plushie here and run around. It's actually a way to hide from like monsters and stuff, the S-lings, so you can get past them without having to fight. I want to see lol. Are you deciding what your character's gonna wear? You can. You can mix and match. You can do a whole bunch of styles. This is the glowed up version. I used the dress to try and make like Princess Peach. I tried to make a Princess Peach. It didn't work. I wasn't happy with it, so I didn't upload it. Maybe in the future. Oh wait, I meant to show the other one. My bad. So this is the 4-star one. It gives Mad Hatter vibes. I especially like this one. The darker color is nice. I have to work, though, on this one because I haven't glowed it up yet. But this one has, like, a grooming ability. But the one I'm using is different. It's like a fairy outfit. You can just get a whole bunch in a radius, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm using this for life. This is very much akin to Alice in Wonderland. Oh my god, there's a bunny tail on the back. I did not see that before. You got a little cotton ball bunny tail. Oh my god. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. What the hell? Oh my god. I like this one more. It's always the second one I like more. You should do a Bayonetta type outfit. We probably could. Also, who followed? 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm a one monitor person. Thank you so much for the follow. Give me 1 second. I'll give you a proper thank you. My computer likes to take its time. I also just remembered too, like I mentioned how my birthday's coming up and I'm going to be doing Fatal Frame 2 remake for that. But then I remembered in May, after, like a month later, is literally when my anniversary for when I start streaming, for when I started to stream is going to be happening. So I'll be at my 2nd anniversary. And I was thinking about what game I would play. Rana Aurora. That's a lovely username. Thank you so much for the follow. It means a lot. Yeah, no, we haven't beat it yet. I'm just doing a little palette cleanser before we get fully back into it, and also just to do the current event before time runs out. Because it's a monthly basis. It gives you, like you can see here, there's an amount of days left to do stuff. Alright. We got the ribbon for the first one. I love that there's a pocket watch. I kind of wish you had a pocket watch, like you could carry it or something. Pastry Symphony. The girl leaves and the pastries remain behind. Waiting, time falls mercilessly. The biscuits filling melts. It weeps creamy tears of sorrow. Tiramisu, however, rejoices cheerfully and tosses cocoa powder into the air. I have no idea who that is. I'm a huge fan of Bayonetta. I actually do want to play Bayonetta on stream. I do that in the summer. Because I don't think they're going to bring 2 or 3 onto Steam. It would be amazing if they do. The fact that was my first poll, it's pretty nice. If you're into ASMR Dissolve, there's actually somebody who does ASMR, like cosplay ASMR, but they act as if in character. And she has done, like Lady Dimitrescu and Bayonetta. It's pretty good. Again, though, if you like ASMR. Not everyone's is a fan of ASMR, so I'm not gonna push too hard on that, which is valid. Not everybody has to like that kind of thing. But it's really cool, and just, she looks just like the character. It's really good. Okay, stream's inverse. The scattered playing cards grow sparse. The dim glow of blossoms fades quietly. At the very end of the cave's winding path, the girl arrives at the far side of the stream. Is the answer to beauty waiting here? Who's to say? Okay. What got the hair? Abrupt afternoon tea. At last she decides to seek the answer of beauty herself. Following the stream into the depths of green fields, she unknowingly arrives before a curtain of waterfalls. Behind the rushing veil, a riddle seems to await her tasting. This makes me hungry. I thankfully have cake. I have cake I can munch on. It's a chocolate mousse cake. So I'm just doing a quick thing, just check. So are you gonna now shunt over and say tomorrow? No, you still say today. We'll see. No, it's not ASMR eating. It's just acting like the character kind of thing. Talking picnic cloth. Like a PC? By the upstream water sits a girl who seems to have come from nowhere. Perched on a clever picnic cloth, enjoying her afternoon tea, just as she reaches to brew herself a pot of tea, the teapot suddenly speaks. "You aren't beautiful at all." Well, that's rude. That's incredibly rude. What a rude teapot. That's not very nice. Roaming curiosity. Behind the waterfall, the cave stretches into a deep darkness. Tiny flowers bloom with pale blue light along the stone walls. No fearful mist obscures her sight. No hesitant noises confuse her hearing. Only curiosity draws her feet forward alone. It really does feel like Alice in Wonderland here. Oh, we got 3 in one go! Yo, that's... Love it when that happens. Love it when that happens. That's always a fun one. I got the shoes. And then I got the red Louis Vuitton on the bottom. Endless sleepwalk. Get all the stuff. I'm working on it. The road's end is not here. Nor is it there. The girl follows the unreasonable playing cards, walking through darkness, 34 nights, or perhaps only 75 yawning moments. That feels very Cheshire Cat-like. I got them socks! Torn card guidance. Who would leave these playing cards along a cave path? The little blue flowers, do they play cards? Or the mischievous mountain wind, did it steal them from someone's hand? Okay, well I'm doing another pull anyway, another 10 pull. Because I will start getting like the other part for this as well. Bunny's Ears Omen. Why? It could have just been called Bunny Ears. Oh well. Or something with tea as well, because tea time does feel like very fitting for, like, Alice in Wonderland. The words hit the girl's ears like a honey honey bunny leaping straight into a stone. She begins to wonder, then what is beauty? The cheerful biscuits offer no reply. The sorrowful teacup says nothing. Even the drowsy sky gives no response. Aw. I pass out before long because I'm kind of low on energy and there is a lovely storm out. Oh, okay. Alright, Lerp, I do hope you have a good rest of your night. Please get some sleep. Yay, we got it though. Yeah, and there's the start for the second outfit. Okay, what did you drop for me? A couple of things. That's a cool top. Hard like cocoon. Neat lines race across purple velvet, cold, rigid chain disrupt the harmony of stitches. Yet at her chest, an unsewn opening glows with living light. Or rather, order is the garment... can't read. Order is the garment the world imposes. That radiance is the soul's declaration of breaking free. Muddy sonnet. Pure white canvas drapes over her feet, warm toned strokes bloom into flowers across cotton gauze. They never line up, nor need naming, simply blooming spring in the place closest to the soil. I don't like that. That is something I would be fine without. But I guess if you wanted to make like more classical stuff of clothing, like a period piece, I could see that being used. Very, I want to say 13th, 14th century. Fairy dewdrops freeze into blooming petals. Gently lifting unfallen dawnlight, clouds pile in layers around her. One gust of wind scatters them into mist, circling low. Okay. Now we gotta get both versions at some point, but I think we will save that for a little bit. I want to do some more of the main story, and then maybe we can do more of the polls. Hi, Exie! We just got both first versions of these. How are you? I think I would want to work on getting this one and then the second version of Alice. Okay, what did I get? Ooh! Between Worlds. Okay, I was actually thinking a literal pocket watch. I wasn't expecting like a pocket watch purse. That's really cool. The hand of time hang like a key, flashing with brilliance between light and shadow. Is it the key that opens the realm of truth, or the one that leads into eternal labyrinth? Tick-tock, the girl's dress brushes past the dust of time. Ooh, that is very much giving the rabbit. I got the Alice Evo. Nice! That's awesome, Exie! That's so awesome. I was just working on both versions first. Getting both ones and then kind of deciding, do I want to get the other ones next? Also, whoop. After using Oracle Card Whimsicality ability, Nikki waves her hand, summoning several floating cards that spread out in the air, waiting to be chosen. Oh, that's cool. And kind of spooky. Select a card to glimpse a fragment of an unknown destiny. See vines growing and flowers bloom, or become a noble empress shining with a golden light, or transform into a blazing morning sun dispelling the shadow. Dope. Oh my god, it's a teacup too. We really need to get more than 6 dye palettes for these 5 stars. You can't make the pocket watch proper red to match the Evo. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, some of the Evos for the 4 stars aren't that great. For like the color wise, I mean, I'm so torn on what to do. I love Sailor Moon, And the banner hair is gorgeous, but I don't really care for the unicorn ability. I think it's good. You actually get a lot faster than the motorcycle, I think. After using the Dreams in a Cup whimsicality ability, Nikki flows the clock's guidance and leaps into a spinning teacup. As the water splashes, sprinkling droplets transform into fluttering butterflies dancing alongside Nikki inside the cup. That feels very Alice in Wonderland-like. While in the teacup, press the Explore button, and Nikki grows taller. What? The giant Nikki gracefully lifts the teacup, savoring the swirling aroma of the tea. Okay, that's so cute. That's so silly and cute. Unicorn is fun. You have it on Emily's account. Oh, okay. You have it on your daughter's account. Alright. Speaking of, yeah, don't mind this, by the way. I made Arcane earlier. I just wanted to get the horse ability out. And actually, you know what? I mentioned about showing my my island. We're gonna go there real quick because I did a thing. I still have like the witch's house / mansion there, but I also am in the works. I had enough space to make another house. It's small, the Game Pros, but it's not huge, but it's really quaint. It's really cozy. It's not finished yet, but I might as well show you guys. I want to call it the farmhouse because it's where I have all like the plants and fish and such. I feel like that would be good for like a little farm sort of thing. This is taking a bit to load. I hit map. Let me load, please. But yeah, I can see XE about you wanting to try and get the hair. It's such a gamble trying to figure out like if you're gonna get the hair or not. You know what I kind of wish? Is that if you had an extra piece, right? Like, say someone decided they pull like a 10 pull, and they actually now have like 3 versions of the hair or something. Yeah, there's the Sailor Moon hair. Okay. We can summon a horse, but we'll summon the horse on my island. Adore Alice in Wonderland, so I wanted the purple Evo dye colors. I see. I like the second version, honestly. The second version is so nice. Okay, you know what? We'll show... How do I want to do this? Shall I show the new one first? Yeah, it's small. It's small. Whee! I love the teleportation. I love the magical teleportation. Why floor of Legos? What did I do? I'm barefoot now. What did I do, bees? Also, hi bees. How you doing? So yeah, that's what you see is actually the house that you start out with, along with the mountain, with the little hill and everything. You can basically remove all of that and just pretty much try to build what you want. It is, I will say, really, really hard. Just because it does not cooperate. The walls especially. The walls just... They're evil. How they kind of snap is sort of aggravating. So I'll give it a second to load. Come on. There you go. I can't move yet, so still loading. Because behind me is where the, well, I say behind, but like, in another direction, it's a house that I made. And initially in the spot that we're in was where this original house was until I decided to, I don't like where this is, I'ma move it. The original time to build it took over 50 plus hours. What the heck? Okay. What the... And I see Momo's face. It's stuck in the... Oh, Lord. Okay. So yeah, little farm. Yeah. So this is the house. Initially, I had the glass, the other kind of door, but then I changed it because it wasn't really kind of working. Because I wanted some windows in the front, but I didn't want to change the base I have here. So, but this works so much better than the other version. I don't know what it is. But yeah. This is what we got so far. And it's very, very tiny. But you can dye the walls and all that kind of stuff. You have to have a certain number of materials to be able to actually do stuff with it, though. I still want to add a couple of things, mainly curtains. Although I'm finding, since... One sec, Mocha wants to leave. Yeah. Since they did an update where they fixed the issue with paintings on the wall, I think they were trying to do the same with maybe the curtains, and it just didn't work. Yeah, the yellow is good. There's also red, blue, and I believe there's a pink one as well. But this, like, I really like this little cozy section here. Then we go upstairs. There's the tiny little kitchenette. Tiny kitchen spot here. Which is really nice. Eventually I'll have curtains here. And then we go upstairs to the bedroom. And when I get more in the way of like railings, but they still have not made this work yet. I don't know why, because when you have the other one, the other two, they work. So I don't know why they haven't done for this one yet. No idea why. And eventually I will have like a little railing for this little balcony spot. But still bane of my existence. The roof. The roof will always be the bane of my existence. Ugh, I fight with the roof all the time. All the time. But at some point I'm just like, fuck it, I give up. Now the other one is all the way over there. Now that one, when I first worked on it, like I said, it took me 50 plus hours. When I decided to move it to over here so that when you get off here,
where should we go explore next?
Onto the bridge, you can see it right when you get here. How long did it take you to build that? So this rebuild took maybe about 10 hours or so. First time though, like over 55 hours. 55 hours worth of footage. And I have condensed and I have turned into a speed build video. But I have to add music from the game, and that is taking a while because there is a lot of music. And I worked on it. The initial build was before Christmas, so it's kind of Christmassy themed. In like the living room area. It isn't now, but it was when I first put it together. Last thing I just finished, which I finally finished, this is now done, is the little greenhouse. I now have plants back in here. And there's some weird glitching going on with some of the placing of stuff. Before it was a little bit easier, but now certain things are not cooperating. And I'm not sure why that is. Building montage? Kind of. I do like that I was able, when I rebuilt it, I used a lot less material and such, and managed to put more stuff on here. Like, technically, we can't use this. This is mainly just to make it look kind of cool. But I wanted some kind of observatory. I wanted to use this thing. I'm glad I did. I still have to add some things here and there, like some moss and all that kind of stuff, make it kind of overgrown. Same with the farmhouse. I want to add it to make it look like it's more lived in. But this is like the entryway. And this is the, like, main room. There's a piano, which, yes, you can sit down and play on it. Instead, there used to be a hutch here, and I've replaced it for this. So these are all the pins that you can collect for leveling up further within the game. And this is what I have so far. Pretty much, that's all of them up there. And here is the living room. Not fully complete. Like, I was trying to figure out what I could put there, because this is where I put the tree, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just leave this empty. I'll just leave it empty. But yeah. It was actually a little bit smaller when I did the initial build. But honestly, I really like it. Because when I moved it, I couldn't have the exact dimensions because there's no grid system for this when you're building. So you're really playing it by, like, eyeballing it to the best of your abilities. I also just realized there's an ad break is happening. And I'm glad I moved this out into the hallway. I'm surprised there's no grandfather clock yet. You'd think there would be. But yeah, for this, there's 2 bedrooms and a library. Because I'm like, if I'm building a house, I want a library. It's looking good. It's technically done. There's just some things here and there that I'd like to do. But I really like how it all kind of came together. I'm not fully finished with the guest room yet. But with the change that they did, I can now have paintings on the wall that's not slanted or weird. But this is the guest bedroom so far. There's going to be a rug and a sofa. And this fireplace works. The one in the farmhouse doesn't. So I might replace it with something like this. This one also has a bit of a balcony with a nice little setup. My library would be filled with DVDs. Yeah, that's fair. I will probably also put maybe a telescope maybe here, or maybe at the farmhouse. I haven't decided yet. I also forgot to show what was the rest of downstairs. Initially, I was going to try and have a basement, but it wasn't going to cooperate, so I gave up with the basement idea. This is a kitchen. Yes, there is a toaster that looks like Momo, and it works. It is so silly. I love it. And yeah, you can technically cook in this game as well. See? And it can give you certain buffs and things for the food, depending on how It is. My only complaint is when you pick it up to eat, it doesn't look like the food that you're eating. It looks like something else. I'm like, dang it, guys, come on. And then, here, initially it was a detective's office, but I turned it into an adventurer's, an archaeologist slash adventurer, kind of office. And I really do like it, which actually, there's some things that finished crafting. So let me see. Yeah, okay. The roof. Good. Get it out. I needed more roof pieces. And now I'll just do this. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah, back upstairs. Oh wait, we're going back upstairs. We have here this little spot, little garden spot here. You can just kind of sit out here and just sort of look out over here. And over here there is, I have to add some lights and such, but this is going to be like a little spot where like people can come and just worship or something like that. I haven't fully decided. I'm trying to remember what the lore was behind this, but I wanted both. Like, this used to be a church that got converted into a house. And then we have this little tea area. I tried to initially rebuild it, but for some reason certain parts weren't working, like attaching as they should have, or allowing to get close. So I just managed to grab the whole thing and bring it over. It's why it's not fully centered right. But I'm like, whatever. It's close. It's close enough. And then there's this. I just thought this was really cool. I wanted to have this out. This lights up at night, which is really neat. I wish you could dye it though. I kind of wish you could dye it into like different color or something, but it's still really cool. And yeah, I put it on top of like a little pond area because I just felt like that would be perfect. And then I built a bridge and made these stone steps. And just, yeah. I thought it was great. Okay, back to house tour. Because now it's just... Oh god. It's just the main bedroom. And the main bedroom will have a secret. So this is the main bedroom. And actually, the house of this person, I can actually show because I have the outfit saved. Just give me a sec for it to load. Can you build something? I'm interested to see the process. I can show you me struggling with the roof. There we go. So, yeah, the person who lives here, this is the witch. I made a story behind it and everything. We got the fireplace that's working. Well, bedroom itself, also, you can have, like, a mannequin out for your outfits. Ignore the floor. I kind of gave up. And there's a little balcony here. And then there's the secret, which is right behind here.
Yep.
Also, you can open this window, and if you have the shrink ability with Momo, you can turn into Momo and jump out the window. So yeah, you can open some of these windows. I don't think you can with the other ones, but... So remember how I said I was trying to build, like, a basement, and I gave up because it was just not cooperating with me? So I went and built an attic, and this is the secret. Well, that and this. It's a little shrine. What's wrong with the floor? Oh, it's glitching. It has this weird thing where it'll glitch. Also, this works, by the way. So this is what she looks like, but she also has her other form, which is... when it loads. It likes to take its time, which is this. And if I interact... And this outfit is dyed, by the way. This isn't the actual color of it. I kind of put together a whole bunch of different pieces from different outfits to kind of make it work. Oh yay, they fix it. So now we're actually hovering in the height we're supposed to, because before we were shorter for some reason. But yeah, I'll show you again when we get down. Oh my god. Thank you, arcade. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck. Let me out. There we go. Okay, so you can see the floor glitching. There's like that's what I was saying, like a grid system would help a lot to have that not happen. But I'll just show you. You good work, thank you. Well, I'd like to think I do, considering I have played like The Sims for years. I've done building in The Sims. I even built a character's house for my story Father Always Smiling so I could actually figure out the layout. It helped a lot, oddly enough. But yeah, I'll show you the building thing. And by the way, with the outfits that you see my character wear for like certain abilities and stuff, that's not the actual outfit for some, because some I do change it to look a certain way that I feel would be more fitting. Because some of it is just like, why? No. Why are you wearing that? No, 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 no. No, this is not good. Okay, so. I'm gonna change into this and I will show you the pain of trying to get the roof on. If I cannot get stuck. Because you have to have like materials and things. At least with doing it this way, it's going to be a bit easier. Okay, getting rid of that because you are not cooperating. I'm going to try something real quick. Let's see. Because we got bigger pieces. Is this the architect costume? Yes. Well, it's the one that I put together because the initial outfit for it, I'm just like, this doesn't feel right. Okay. You kind of do and then don't want to cooperate. Why is that? Like I saw green for a split second. Oh, okay. Let me try going back to this. Wait, is that's not medium piece. So you can see how it kind of decides to sometimes cooperate and other times not. Okay, that is fine. Maybe now that I have that there, maybe this will maybe work. The answer is no. Do this. Oh, yeah, you want to go there. No, you're not going there. I think I might just have to, like, redo the entire roof. Okay, if I got rid of you, will the you work now? Because you're supposed to be in the corner. Like, it's supposed to be able to go here. And I don't know why. It doesn't want to do it. Anyway. Totally seeing what you're saying, a grid system with snapping is really needed. Oh, well, it has snapping. It's just not good snapping. That's the problem. Like, sometimes it's great. Like that. Like, holy shit. Normally it's not that great. Other times it's total garbage. The roof over there was a monster. A monster to deal with. I still hate it. I would often do this out of frustration. Because I'm just like, why must you do this to me? What did I do? Why are you mad at me? I just want to build, dang it. Like, that's it. That's all I want to do. I just want to build. So the fact that this is surprisingly cooperating, normally it doesn't. Does building get a little tedious? Yes, but if you are determined, like I am, you will see it through. It will not be even, because like I said, a grid system would have been amazing. And that is something that in my video, when I get to actually posting it onto YouTube, I will have included what I'd really like to see in the future. Grid system. Because holy shit. Like Infinity Nikki team, we love you. We do. But oh my god, please. And some people have built some really, really, like, amazing things. Like, it's the amount of patience that some people have to build. There we go. Ugh, and then there's that. Oh, whatever. I don't care if it's not perfect. Okay. You, though. You're a piece of shit. That's what you are. Like, this should fit right here. But for some reason, it wants to fit, like, somewhere else. It's a corner piece. It should go here. You suck. Thank you, Trillian, for the lurk in the shadows. Thank you, thank you. Oh, right. I have this. So, 6. We'll get the smaller piece for the bottom. It is not really attached to how I would like it, but that's fine at this point. I'm gonna wait until they actually do maybe some fixing, maybe some bug fixes or something like that, because oh Nelly, it definitely like needs some. It needs some fixes here and there. But I mean, it was when they first introduced it. It was a bit of a mess. Like, I was just working on trying to make what I had for the house that was already there, which you saw in the image. It's pretty much... Why are you doing that? If I go under, can I fix you from under? Not really. Like, it's trying to attach itself to a bunch of things at once. Or just not even attach at all. But you can see here, like, how it is just very uncooperative. Like, I was mentioning to Kookster about this, and even she, when she saw what I was trying to do, she's like, oh my god, I do not have the patience. I apparently got called a saint because I'm just like, I'm just the type to be determined to try to see this through. You know? To build until it's like kind of done at least, or at least moderately nice. Until I run out of space, which is the load at the top. That's pretty much what it means when it's just like the amount of weight you can have for your island. Because some people who build in Infinity Nikki here, they're trying to do some very, very complex things, but they can't do as much as they would like because of the weight limit. Because that is also a thing. Which a lot of people find dumb. Honestly, a lot of people think that there should be no weight limit when you reach, like, level up the thing to, like, the last part. Which I kind of agree. I feel like a weight limit is sort of dumb. But maybe it's because they're afraid of, like, the game crashing. So maybe they're going to introduce it slowly over time. I don't know. But it is what it is. So, yeah. Oh god. And then the camera. Sometimes stuff, it will just focus on something else, which I think it's trying to focus on that. I don't know why. Ah! Dang it. No. There we go. But I do like seeing what I'm working on being built and just kind of coming together. Even if I feel like some of it is just being ridiculously silly. I definitely have to try and work more on the roof itself, but I mean... yeah. So, we'll exit out of there. I hope that kind of just shows...
Our home really needed this.
Well, yeah, it does need a roof. I hope that kind of just shows you, like, the whole building aspect. And why I am very adamant on, like, them making a grid system. Because it's kind of ridiculous that they don't have a grid system now. Even though this whole building mechanic has been out for about... I want to say half a year now? I believe it's half a year. I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, we've been doing that for a bit. Let's get to Eats Land. Elderwood Forest. I am just gonna plonk myself anywhere. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of people in chat. I just saw the amount of people. What the heck? But yeah, building in this game, while it can be satisfying when you get a certain... when you see what you've worked on kind of come to fruition, it is very, very tedious. If you do not have the patience, I highly recommend you just don't do it. You can, like, decorate your home. You do get a home pretty much, like, off the bat, so you have a home already. But you can, like, decorate it however you want, sort of thing. After you, like, you can decorate it pretty much right away, but if you want to decorate it with more stuff, you have to get materials or be at a certain level to do so. And it can be tiring. It can be a bit exhausting. I still don't like the fact that the weight limit is what it is. I feel like it should be way more. But that's a me gripe, really. I hope no one is, like, saying, like, oh, you're like, complaining too much or anything. I do love this game, but it does have its bits where I'm just like, You know what I mean? Okay, while this loads, I just want to quickly do one check to see regarding the package I mentioned. I want to see if maybe if it's been delivered or no. Because my anxiety for this has been like the entire day. Still says by the end of day. Okay, give me one sec, guys. Nope. Nothing. Not a zilch zilch. Tomorrow for sure. Oh yeah, it better be here tomorrow because, oh my god. I wish it would just tell me then that it's gonna be, hey, it's not happening now because it's like 10 p.m. and it's still saying by end of today. And I'm like, what does that mean? End of day? Like, what? Oh, shush game, you're fine. That's understandable. It really slows down the building process when things... Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, we are here. We are now going to do the current event for stuff. The game loads. We're going to stick to this outfit for a bit. Because I really like it. But, you know what? You know what? You know what? As you saw my frustration with building, we're going to do a thing. We are going to maybe make an outfit. I want to see if I can potentially pull an outfit. I have an idea for an outfit, and I want to see if I can pull it off. Not with this one. I think it was this one. Yeah, okay. We're going to say goodbye to this. It's a pretty fallen angel one with the fire and the flames. I do love this so much. This is my float ability, by the way. when I have my main thing out, I have a couple of float abilities, and this is one of them. You can stay hovering in the air with this one, and it's really good. Okay, say bye-bye. Alrighty. Okay, so do we want to be Alice, or do we want to be a Grecian goddess? I think I want to be the Grecian, because this is just... I love it. Let's see. Do I want to have this? No. Oh, wait. Do I want to have this? Nah, no. That's what I'm using for the vampire. That's already dark. Maybe. Not sure. For now... Let's get rid of this for now. I really dislike it when it waits so long it actually updates till and tells you it's delayed. Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay, well before dress, let me... There's this outfit at one point. I really like the top part, but I hate the bottom part. I don't know why the ruching just bothers me so much. Like, I know it's a certain aesthetic. It's not for me. Alright, going to the shoes. This is 4-star. Might use these. I have a certain theme in mind, and I want to see if I can try and pull it off. Oh, am I on quality? Oh, gosh damn it. No. Recent. Silly nugget. Oh, we have... Oh, yeah, these are the, glowed up things that we got a little bit ago. These might be good as well. These be cool, but no. That's not what I have in mind. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, frame rate. Oh. Great. There we go. I got booted, I'm sorry. I got booted. Dang it. My VPN decided to say, hey, guess what? So I'm like, okay, fine. We're not at the Sea of Stars. We're on my island where I can potentially be dealing with a bunch of that. So I'm like, screw it. Restart. So, refresh if you need to. I'll just type it. There we go. Because I've had that happen. Oh, wow. It went literally from like 20 views to like just 9. Oh, that kind of hurt. Oh, and this morning, I want to let you guys know, I've been reading War of Ascendance of a Bookworm, and I got through maybe like 3 chapters in one morning. I was very impressed with myself. Like maybe within an hour and a half or so, I got through 3 chapters. It's been a while since I've like read a book straight through kind of thing. Mainly because I was also like kind of half tired, half not awake sort of thing. And I'm like, I want to read. So I stayed in bed, my cat was nearby, and I just read for a while. It's very nice. Hi, Okie dokie. How are you? How you doing? How you doing? I'm okie dokie. How Millie? I'm doing good. I'm munching on some cake well, I'm doing good for the most part. I was expecting a delivery for today. And it's like, oh yeah, at like 12 in the afternoon. And then it said, oh, at end of day. It's now almost 10:30 and it still says at end of day. And I'm like, you're not going to show up until tomorrow. So get Millie more books. No. Let me finish reading what I have first before you guys want to get me stuff. No, it's not the Nanaimo bar. It is a chocolate mousse cake. It is really good. Yeah, because thanks to a certain someone, I now have 3 more books to read, including the one I got as a Christmas gift from a friend. So I have a bit to go through. Not to mention I'm going through some other books I have to put into a bin. I got to put into a storage unit because I'm running out of space in my room. My room's not big. So I got to put some stuff. I also have to see about measuring for another bookshelf that I would like to try and get at some point so I could actually have more organization and more space. Yummy food brain. Yeah. Okay, let's try doing the outfit thing again. Hopefully. Books are brain food. Yes, books are brain food. I do like to read. I still need to finish reading technically 2 comics. Has anyone heard of Batman White Knight? It's really good. It's like really, really good. I highly recommend that. That, and if you're a fan of Blood Plus, get the novels. If you're a Blood Plus fan, get the novels. Because there's 4 books of it. They're also really good. I'm like halfway through the first one. It's a little bit different, obviously, from like the show, but it's still really good. Is that the one involving the lanterns? What do you mean? Involving with the lanterns? Okay, let's try doing this again. Let me be fashionable, please, game. I always have to have my VPN on whenever I'm on, like, the Sea of Stars or on my island. Oh, not lantern. White Knight. Sorry. I thought I was clear when I said that. I guess not. My bad. Okay, I actually might use that hair because that is a really good hair. So, no, it's called White Knight. Let me grab it so I can read it to you guys. Oh, also, I mentioned before, like, I didn't have a good day at work a little bit ago. And on my way home, though, from that day, I found literally just $5 just on the sidewalk, and I'm like, oh. But yeah, so it's called Batman White Knight. And the story, as it says in big bold print on the back, the Joker goes sane. So he goes from being insane to sane, and he becomes a lawyer to fight Batman. And it's really good. It's really, really good. I'm like, holy crap. If the Joker was like... I mean, there have been stories before that have done Joker as, like, if he was a good guy, right? There's been, like, a short glimpse of the animated film where Joker is a good guy as well. Batman story, but still very interesting. It's so good. It's so good. Well, you know, we don't really necessarily need to diet, I think. We have this for now. It surprisingly works. Here we go. Okay. We've been playing the game for 2 hours and we have yet to actually do the event. So let's head over and do the actual event. Where are you? So we're in Eatsland. I meant to show you the map for where we're at. Okay. Alababu from Spira asked me to contact you. She mentioned that a letter appeared in her post box addressed to you. She asked you to drop by the dance class when you have a chance. Have time? Okay.
The plips and plops of raindrops are so nice to fall asleep to.
Also just realized, hold on. Put the preset back to 1. There we go. Actually, I think I'm gonna actually switch back to my current Ita bit just for now. Exchange. So we're in Eatsaland. What do you mean too many inputs? Game, are you being silly? Game is being silly. Game, stop being silly. Oh no, game froze, I think. Hold on. Ah! Okay. Alright. There we go. There we go. That was better. For now. Alright, so. Oh no, it's just sometimes if I'm doing too many things at once, that can happen. So we're in Eatsland. Oh, there's a behemoth over there. And this... Okay, so Eatsaland is huge. By the way, this isn't even most of it. There's going to be more that'll be unlocked in the future at some point. Because if I go from there to Wishfield, start at the Memorial Mountains, this is Flora-Wish. Like, I can't even expand the map anymore. It's huge. It's relatively big. So there's gonna be more that'll be unlocked, probably over here and into the desert, so I can only imagine...
The soil, the sweetness
So I can only imagine how much bigger it's gonna be.
of the swamp.
Yep. You have a lot of world to explore. Yeah. Yeah, you do. It's also why at certain points you can have like mounts so that you can actually traverse like a bicycle mainly that you can use to get around. The terrain here is a little bit difficult, so you get, when you play the main story, you get this outfit called the Gigantification outfit, so you can get you can get pretty big, and you can run around a lot easier. It's pretty impressive, just what they've done for this, the continuation of the main story. And there's a lot of world building and places that have been mentioned that we have not gone to. So this is on you can play this on several places. Phone, if you have a good enough phone. Phone, tablet, PC, PlayStation, Xbox. I don't think this is on the Switch. Okay. So it's below, so I'm a little high up. Ah, it's over there. Gonna just float my way over. Yeah, I will say though, because this is a gacha game, and while not necessarily needed for the main story and stuff, if you wanted to say, like, you wanted to spend actual IRL currency, I would suggest getting it through the Epic Games app, because at least through there, you can, even when you spend real money, you at least get points where you can then use... Oh god. You can then use those points so you don't have to spend money in the future. Oh, verbs. Okay. That's a little bit delayed. Sometimes the game will be a little bit laggy. Sometimes, though, it's not really, like, the fault of the player. Sometimes it's just the game itself being laggy. Or they do, like, an update and it can cause an issue here and there. I should probably also activate a bunch of these random... Here. Do you have random show up? What do you mean random show up? I should probably just activate some of these. Just get them in my queue. Shroomling weaponry, okay. Force perspective thing, alright. No. That's only on the Sea of Stars. And your island if you invite folks to it. Pretty much that's it. I'm just skipping this for now. Normally I do read quite a bit of, like, the side quests. Okay. Triangle scarf was so bright. I missed that. Okay. Wow, we got foods. Okay. Well, anyway. Those mushroom hats? They're mushroom people. They're called shroomlings. What am I investigating? Oh. Nikki, a shroomling who doesn't need our help. Isn't that strange? Isn't that a change? Oh my god. A side quest where someone doesn't need our help. For once. Life isn't about rushing around. There was a time when I dreamed of growing taller and becoming an adult faster. As a result, I miss the first ray of moonlight every night. Aw, that sucks. Now I've learned my lesson. There's a time when you need to stop and time when you need to look. The wind here is soft, the moonlight chill. Even time seems to flow more slowly here. That's cool. This is actually, okay, that's a kind of a sweet message. A lot of the games, sometimes they have some really nice messaging within like their side quests. If you take the time to kind of read it. Some people just kind of power through because they just want to get like the diamonds so they can get crystals that they need for like the outfits. So, yeah. They're actually sitting. Ah! I know it's dumb to be laughing about that, but I still remember being floored of one side quest where a character knelt in front of a child. And I'm like, my mind was just kind of blown. Because I'm like, oh my god, the animation of her moving was fluid. Of just kneeling down to be on one knee to talk to a kid. Like, you don't think that's all that hard, but it can be very difficult. I'm not even a programmer and I realize how difficult that is, but the amount of care and detail for that alone was like really nice. That's cool that there's literally just a side quest of you just hanging out with a dude. Just like we're gonna hang here and we're gonna chill. I like that. It was intriguing. I might need to try it. Yeah, go for it. I want to take a nap. Then take a nap, Momo. You and your little toe beans. That was literally the side quest. That was cool. Okay. I like that. Oh, we got earrings for it. Neat. We actually craft them, though. Starlit Wanderer. We can. Yes. Tired from the journey? Take a seat. The night sky in Spiro will forever be bright, guiding the girl and her companion. Dope. Okay. Okay, main story's over there. Whee! Okay, I didn't land on anybody this time. I was worried we'd have the same thing from last time happen, because it's happened before. Where I jumped down and accidentally land on a shroomling's cap. Is there a steep learning curve? No. No, there is not. You will be starting in Floriwish, but I believe I was told that you do have the option if you wanted to start straight in Eatsaland. But if you want to know more, because like Eatsaland and Floriwish are very different with like their stories. Mainly, like they have a very vague connection. But if you want to have a good idea of what like stories are about, go through Floriwish first, do the main story of that, and then start in Eatsaland. It's very simple, honestly, and plus you'll get an idea about like how some of the combat there works. It's gonna be different here, so I highly recommend start in Floriwish first. Okay. Oh, wait. Coco stage. Hi, the Nikki. Yeah, I'd love to know what you would think of it. Like, I know it's not gonna, I know, like everything, it won't be for everybody, but the story is intriguing, the lore that you can come across, documents you can find, there's a whole lot to this game that, like, can be very deceiving for some folks, because again, but it's also like a nice kind of leisurely paced sort of story. It doesn't like bog you down. There's bits and tidbits of lore and whatnot that are in the game that you don't necessarily have to get into if you don't want. I think my sister-in-law would love this game. Yeah. There's a lot of folks, I think, that would enjoy this. Again, it all really just depends, you know? Like I mentioned, it's not a game for everybody, but me personally, I like this game quite a bit. I like the story, I like the lore, I like the theory crafting. I very much enjoy it. Okay. Oh, not voice acted. Oh, return a mysterious letter. Okay, that's kind of surprise though. Usually there's a... Also here, thank you for the stretch, hydrate, and the squats. I don't have this, so I can't do it yet. Okay, I'll do the squats. Alright, coach. And I think Mocha... Yeah, Mocha is not here, Dissolve, so when Mocha comes back, I will give her the pets. She is meowing in the hallway. Hold on. Mocha. She is now here. Oh, hi. Hi, sweetie. Mocha cat. Oh. Okay, I'll put you down. And just give me 1 second, guys. I just want to check something real quick. Hold on a second. Isn't Mocha a black cat? Yes, she is. She is a black cat with some white spots on her. White spot on her chest, underneath her upper legs, and a patch on her belly. A light patch. Oh, yes. Yes, you're such a cutie. Cutie patootie. Anyway, I will be right back. Just give me 1 second. Okay, back. I thought I might have had a door. Felt a little chilly in the house, so I was just quickly checking. Look, everything's closed. But then again, my bedroom's like one of the warmest places in the house. Alright, I have Azulhira's thing I need to do. I heard meowing, y'all. Yeah, Mocha's still here. Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetheart. Such a sweet kitty. Okay, let me do the spots. Oh, Mocha. What? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 5 squats done. I think I know why she's yelling. Hold on a second, guys. Give me another second. 1 sec. Okay, back again. She had food in her bowl, but I gave her a little bit more. I love the happy, upbeat music. Oh, the music in this game is great. You're gonna enjoy it.
Hi, Ellie Boo Boo. I'm here for my letter.
Yes, welcome, Your Excellency. My, that Hilseti is really reliable. He delivered my message so quickly. Here it is. I was out giving the younger shroomlings their dance lesson the other day when I spotted this letter on the table.
There's no contact info on the envelope, just Nikki's name. Whoever sent this sure is secretive.
I know, right? I was worried that this might be something important, so I knew I had to get in touch with you straight away.
Oh, I see. Thank you for holding on to it for me, Ellie Boo Boo. I'll take a look at it now.
I wonder how many times the voice actors struggled with names. Oh my god, what? It's so pink. It's so pink! VIP invitation to Perfect Idol Champion Celebration. Your Excellency, it's been a while since you helped the Shroomlings save the Mother Shroom and defeat the Docilists. That is a cult. Just so everything's clear for anybody new in my chat who does not know what the Docilists are. The Docilists were a cult. And they're still doing some shady shit. So we won't know what the full plan of what they're or why they're doing what they're doing until 2.5, I think. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure. But yeah, they're doing some shady things, and it's not good. Not good. It's so pretty looking. Oh, trust me. Yeah. You're gonna be floored with some of just how some of the stuff is so pretty. And the characters. Oh my gosh. Oh, dissolve. Oh no. I just realized. So there are sovereigns that you can battle against. Fashion battling against. I'm not sure if they've fixed it yet, but there are sovereigns in Flourish. The sovereign of, like, cool, the sovereign of sweet, oh no, sovereign of elegance, the sovereign of, oh my god, I'm blanking. There's 4 sovereigns. I know, Mocha. Sovereign of sexy and the sovereign of... I'm blanking. Oh my god. How powerful is your character? Well, I'm currently level 797. So, the certain outfits that you get, and if you get them, like, glowed up or leveled up to a point, especially if it's a 5-star, you have a stronger chance of defeating, like, sovereigns in one go. But yeah, the Sovereign of Sexy, he... Oh my god. He is the definition of, oh no, he's hot. Okay, Mocha wants to leave. Hold on. Go on. But yeah, you have an ability that basically... What's the combat on here like, lol? Oh no, he's hot. Oh wow. So in Flourish, you have like this purification ability, but in Eatsaland, you have archery. It's still purification, but it's more pinpoint and exact kind of thing. So like I said, with Flourish, I would suggest starting there. You don't necessarily have to, but if you want to get like the idea of the full story, it's best to start from the beginning, so to speak. So, okay, but it's pretty interesting. I can show you some of the combat, at least for Eatsaland here. Okay, where was I? How brave you were. I've admired you ever since practicing day and night, hoping that one day I can glow as brightly as you do. Now, at last, I can finally write this invitation to you, Your Excellency. I, Rukoko, have worked hard and won first place in the Perfect Idol competition. Spira is hosting a super grand Perfect Idol Champion celebration for me. This will be the brightest moment of my life, and you simply must be there to witness it. The celebration is packed with so many surprises. There'll be dreamy festival attractions, an exclusive stage, and a special limited performance I've prepared just for the occasion. Everything's ready. I'm just waiting for you and his meowiness to join me. Your forever friend, Rococo. Yes.
It's an invitation to Perfect Idol Champion Celebration. Signed by Rococo.
Champion? Wow! Rococo's really improved a lot since we last saw each other.
We met them once.
See, Rococo must have written the letter. I heard she joined a show not long ago. It's been a long time since I last saw her. Speaking of which, that huge standee of hers by the Rococo stage, it's been missing for quite some time now.
Oh?
Perfect Idol. Is that the name of the show? The letter said she won, and she wanted Momo and me to come celebrate with her.
I'm not sure, to be honest, but knowing Rococo, I'm not surprised to hear that she was crowned the champion. Wait a second. Why wasn't I invited?
Aw! Oh, that's no. Oh, that's sad. No. Also, why isn't it on auto? Don't auto. No, why weren't you invited? That's not fair. Does all of you just realize I'm Canadian? Yes, I'm Canadian.
Maybe your invite's still on its way? Listen, why don't you just join us? There's nothing here that says we can't bring a +1.
Right. You can come with us, Ellie Boo Boo.
Aw.
Thank you both so much. You're right, my invitation must still be on its way. I'll wait a little longer, just in case.
Oh no, come with us.
Besides, I still need to give the little ones their dance lesson. I should be finished here by the time my invitation arrives. I'll join you at the celebration then.
I hope so.
Okay. See you at the celebration.
What was that animation there? That was so janky. Okay, we got the VIP invitation to Perfect Idol Champion Celebration. Now where do we go? Literally just right... Oh? It's a portal? Also, there's a thing I gotta investigate. What is this? It's a swirly portal. Okay, the minute I get thrown in there, something's gonna happen. Hold on, I'm just trying to investigate this, if it lets me. Can I read you, please? Thank you. Veiled mirage blessers walking between dawn and dusk. At the edge of the blazing desert, I encountered them for the first time. It was dusk, and the sun, like molten gold, painted the sky in shades of crimson and amber. From afar came a strange melody carrying a force that words could not capture. Okay. Words could not capture, swaying my heart and mind. Following the sound, I saw a troop of dancers atop the dunes, draped in sheer fabrics and delicate veils, appearing like a mirage woven from dawn and dusk. Leading them was a tall, striking dancer. Her gaze was deep, as if it could pierce my soul. "We dance to bless Terra," she said, her voice ringing like wind chimes, and to bring it order. That night, I quietly followed the troop to a barren expanse. Moonlight spilled over the sand as they danced around a fire. At first, their movements were slow and graceful, like a gentle breeze skimming a lake. Gradually, the rhythm quickened, their motions rising and falling, skirts fluttering, bodies weaving trails of light. Suddenly, the ground beneath me tumbled slightly, and a low hum resonated in my ears. Like a distant echo, I could not tell whether it came from the rhythm of their dance or my imagination. But the invisible force left me breathless. The next morning when I returned to search for them, the troop had vanished, leaving only faint ashes and a lingering scent in the air. The locals told me that since the troop passed through, the land had grown unusually tranquil, and even people's tempers seemed calmer, disputes far fewer. Some say their dance can awaken the soul, others insist it is merely an illusion conjured by light and music. As for the truth, perhaps only the wind knows, or perhaps the answer has always been hidden in their steps. Oh, cool. Okay, so it looks like we gotta jump through a magical portal.
Oh, Your Excellency, are you here to join Lady Rococo's champion celebration too? I'm sure she'll be overjoyed to see you.
Mocha's meowing in the hallway again. Oh, you're from the East Coast? Same. I'm in, like, well, the EST time zone. That is me.
I am. Here's my invitation.
Huh? Your invite looks a bit different. It doesn't seem to list any of the rules for joining the celebration on it.
Oh.
This was signed by Lady Rococo herself! Oh, Mother Shroom!
What's the matter? Is something wrong?
Not at all. It's just that this is the first time I've seen an invitation actually signed by Lady Rococo. This is so exciting.
Oh. I don't know why my brain was thinking like, oh, there's probably a few VIPs. Maybe not, I guess. I guess not. I guess not.
I should have expected Your Excellency to receive such a special honor. Oh, I'm so jealous.
Aw.
However, I may have to ask you to wait a little while longer. The venue is being decorated as we speak. I'll take you there as soon as everything's ready.
Okay, then we'll wait here.
How
Your
long?
Excellency,
Nikki
wake
walked
up.
over to a nearby
The
chair and
venue is
sat
all
down.
set. We can go in now.
But she knew she had fallen asleep and have a sleep haze. Ah, damn it. Whoa. A brilliant and dreamy celebration. Cheers for both enthusiastic and unfamiliar. Are these dreams? For wishes? No. For the crowning of Perfect Idol's champion. Oh, okay. It must be loading. Oh, okay. Like, there's gonna be a cutscene. And we're just here now.
What? How did we get here? I was half asleep and I can't seem to remember a thing.
We got Alice in Wonderland. Did. Maybe that's who we should dress as instead. Be Alice in Wonderland.
Don't worry about it, Nikki. Hey, are these decorations edible? It feels like all of Spira is covered in sugar.
That is not good for your teeth. You gotta brush your teeth. Some sugar fine, but just take care of your teeth. Your teeth are important.
The shroomling on that standee, is that Rococo? Wow, she's changed so much since I saw her last. I almost didn't recognize her.
She is perfect. She's the best. She can outsing all the rest. She's our idol. She shines bright. We love her with all our might. Go Rococo!
Wow, that sounds like a legitimate cheer. Holy crap, that was actually really good. That is a name, okay.
Dang, that's a long name. How'd you come up with that?
I love Momo. Momo's so stunned. He cannot believe what he is seeing right now. Oh my god, him being stunned is such an interesting expression. Look at his little eyes. Look how they keep darting about. Is he your psychic? He's your friend.
Did you forget to dress up before coming to the celebration? How improper.
What? Oh god, okay.
The The invitation clearly states that every attendee must abide by the celebration's dress code. Lady Rococo's champion celebration needs to be absolutely perfect.
Okay.
You need to wear a big, shiny bow knot like this. I spent 10 whole hours carefully adjusting mine to make it truly shroom bright.
10 hours? Ma'am. Ma'am. 10 hours? You know what? No, I understand. I mean, like, look at the house that I made in Infinity, Nikki, and how long that took.
Every shroomling in this place is wearing one of those bow knots. It's kind of hard to tell them apart.
There must be a mistake. My invitation doesn't say anything about a dress code.
Yeah.
I wonder why she would ask everyone to dress the exact same. How is that necessary for a perfect celebration? I wonder...
Oh, what? What is happening? Utmost harmony and unity are the answer to perfection. I missed the rest.
Something just flashed by.
I missed the rest. Can it show up here? No. Dang it. I hate it when that happens.
I didn't quite catch it either.
By the Mother Shroom, you broke the rules. This is bad.
I can just get changed. I can get changed. It'll be fine.
Do excuse me, young lady. And your furry friend. Lady Rococo's champion celebration welcomes shroomlings and humans alike who hold beauty in the highest regard.
You have antlers. Actual antlers. Wait. Are they antlers or are they just a decoration?
However, as you can see, all attendees must follow the celebration's dress code. Please come back after you've changed into a more suitable outfit according to your invitation's instructions.
We didn't get invitation instructions. We just got the invitation and that was it.
But our invitation doesn't have any rules written on it. Look.
Also, his hair is
I
interesting.
didn't realize you were invited by Lady Rococo personally. Do accept my apologies.
Oh, wonder how some of these shroomlings now are gonna react when they learn that. Oh boy.
I wish
can't
Lady
believe they
Rococo
were invited by Lady
invited by
Rococo
Lady
herself.
Rococo.
Oh boy. Okay, who is this guy?
I'm Avenita, the celebration's planning director.
There we
You
go.
must be rather close to Lady Rococo if she extended an invitation to you personally.
Avenita. Okay. Well, you're definitely not like the dragonkin that we've seen before, so maybe a different species, possibly? I mean, he's got human anatomy, but then he's got these antlers on his head. So I don't know. I mean, his Breath of the Wild comparisons? Yes. Yes, there is that quite a bit.
Nevertheless, we still ask that you comply with our dress code to ensure all attendees have the most perfect experience imaginable at the celebration.
Okay. Sure. I guess.
The Shroom Charmer Makeover Center has a dedicated changing area. The staff there can help you be more celebration compliant.
I think we'll be fine. I have a couple of outfits we can switch into.
Shroom Charmer. Got it. Thank you for your help. We'll head over there in a bit.
Also, it's interesting he's got, like, how the braids are in his hair. That's really cool. Why do you have antlers? Well, I don't know. I don't know what he is. He's obviously not... I don't think he's fully human, so where are we going? Hold on a sec. Waiting for things to load. The rules of unity, the shining bow knot, the exquisite large shroom cap. Beauty has only one answer. Follow the one true light to touch the essence of perfection. Okay. Are you more perfect today? I don't like that for some reason. That just rubs me the wrong
I
way.
don't think the shroomlings here recognize us. And why are they acting so weird?
Yeah.
Not every shroomling knows who we are, Momo. Besides, these are Rococo's loyal fans. It's only natural for them to be extra excited at a celebration that's all about her. But something is bugging me. The Rococo I know always encourages others to find their own color. Why would there be a dress code at her event?
You're right. This is all so confusing. Oh, why don't we go check out that Shroom Charmer Makeover Center? Maybe we'll learn something over there.
I have questions. I have immediate questions already. Right, okay, so I have to go... Where is she? No, I've never played Genshin Impact. Oh, I can just teleport to here. Yeah, we'll just teleport. Genshin is a little too beefy for my computer setup. Okay, where... Oh, Allison's right there. Okay. Yeah, I know there's a couple of folks who have played it. It's just not necessarily for me. Oh, make an exchange with Allison. Okay. Got diamonds. Gonna have to do some of this stuff. I want to be able to start getting this outfit as well. I mean, it's only 3 stars, but it looks really nice. Okay, well, since we gotta look a certain part... You know what that means, guys. Okay, before I say goodbye to this one, I am going to upload it. I mean, I could also... Oh, but I really want to use this one at some point. Yeah. You gotta have a certain type of dress code. I guess we can figure it out when we get there. Ooh. Okay, so... Change out of fairy look, please. Or not. Okay. I'm gonna be stuck in that for a second, I guess. No, elevator, come back! You are not the outfit. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Momo. What the? Oh. You're also not. God dang it. Game. Come on. Like the fairy godmother from Cinderella? Yeah. And the vampire? What is going on? Why are the outfits being so temperamental? Okay, so those are side quests. There we go. Why is everything covered in sweets? That's what I'm wondering about. Like, whose fever dream is this? How's it going? We're finally doing the main quest for this current event after doing some running around and yapping. How are you, Mizumi?
Shroom!
Yes, I have.
Beautiful face, full of potential.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Shroom.
Aw.
What a perfect candidate for a shroomy makeover.
You sound sleepy. You sound so sleepy. So we got the first ones for both, like the Alice in Wonderland and the Capricorn fortune teller.
Get ready to meet your most beautiful self.
You'll be handsome, beautiful, and charming.
Nice. That's a nice combination of three things.
Welcome to the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center. Judging by the look on your face, human girl, you were sent by Avenita to receive the perfect makeover. Is that right?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know.
Your outfits really are a sad sight, don't you think?
Oi!
You're easily 100 shrooms away from perfection.
Oh! Well, that's rude. I like my
dear,
outfit.
Spin once for me, won't you? My sharp eyes will be able to tell your measurements with a single glance.
Really? I find that a little hard to believe, but okay, sure.
Really? Let me try.
I see. What astounding density! You're barely half as tall as a shroomling, yet your weight is that of two combined.
What? So mean! Don't say Momo's fat! Momo's not fat!
Huh? That can't be right.
Momo's not fat! He's just a little round in the tummy. He's not fat.
In that case, I must weigh as much as several shroomlings combined, right?
I mean, she is human, so... And we don't really know what the density weight of a shroomling is.
We have different standards for our human audiences. Observe.
Oh?
Goodness! A girl like you should be about a fifth the width of a shroomling. You're nearly half as wide.
Is that a compliment?
Huh? A fifth of the width?
Wow, we're really thin then.
Not only are you a bit wide,
Or wide?
your outfit
Wait.
isn't too dazzling either.
Ah!
Not to worry. We'll fix you right up.
Rude. I like my outfit. I like my current look. The heck? Mean.
Hold on, aren't your standards a little too strict? I've been thinking I need to get stronger, so I can be more accurate and steady when using my bow.
Yeah, that too.
And isn't clothing supposed to let someone express who they truly are?
Yeah. What the heck? Like, clothing is universal for everybody, and just being able to find how they want to express themselves. Clothing is one of the best ways to be able to express yourself. And so, having this rigidness feels really wrong to me.
Nikki's right. And who cares if she doesn't meet your standards? There's no such thing as being totally perfect.
Momo's hitting the nail on the head. Uh-oh. Perfection has a price. Brilliant demands sacrifice. Wait, dang it, missed the rest.
Shroom, rules are rules. If you want to be perfect, you have to comply with every single one of them.
Perfection is
You've broken
bullshit.
the rules, and look where that's gotten you.
Seriously though, no. Perfection is bullshit. There is no such thing. Everyone believes, like, there are some people out there who believe that, like, when they reach a certain way, then it's perfection. And, no. Honestly, like, it's such a ridiculous thing. There's no such thing as, like, things cannot be perfect, just as much as human beings are not perfect either. I mean, some people say, like, oh, how, like, the phrase back when I was young was, like, how come you're not normal? And I'm like, I'd rather just be me than be considered normal, which is stupid. Like, what even identifies as normal, you know? It's so dumb. Like, let people just be people and get to enjoy and express themselves through clothing and fashion and styles. Even if it's not to everyone's taste, so what? You know, it's not harming anybody. Oh, hi. Something's going on with you.
Shroom! I can't believe Mr. Avenita didn't just take you away. Looks like I'm stuck dressing you up super Shroom perfect.
Oh boy. Okay.
If only so fine were here to make a shroom hat to cover some of your imperfections. What a shame.
I am not going to enjoy this, alright. Am I? Oh boy.
This is starting to feel like some kind of secret plot by the Docilists to make a comeback.
Oh god, if it was.
I'm not so sure. If the Docilists hosted a huge celebration for a popular idol like Rococo, they'd be exposed pretty quickly, don't you think?
Yeah.
Let's look around a bit longer and see if anything happens. Alright, you've sold me. I'm ready to meet my most perfect self.
Oh boy.
I'm glad you came around. Let me think. The Shroom Perfect training is a must. Add in the whoosh slide and you'll basically be ready. Come back to us once you've done all that.
Whoosh slide? What?
Given your current state, I'm not sure a crash course will be effective enough.
Man, you guys are
I'll ask
rude.
the makeup artist to find you the biggest bow knots we have and some glitter, just in case.
Not glitter. Not the glitter. Once you have glitter, you can't get it out. No matter what you do. Stuck forever. Okay. Weird. Wondering if we should just change our outfit. I think that's... yeah, so that's one way we have to go. How do I get up there? Oh. Oh. Game is loading. I can't jump at the moment. Dress like Alice? Oh, okay, there it is. Rules of perfection. A graceful, slender figure is the reward for discipline. Reward of discipline. And a unified taste is the only truth? Follow it, embrace it. Perfection will surely descend. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is making me very uncomfy. But we will change our outfit. We will look different. Something is really off, though. I mean, pretty much right off the bat, we know something's up. Something's not good. Alright, bye to this. I do want to wear one dress, though. I mean, we could look like Alice. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, confirm. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We gonna do... You know what? We're gonna do more polls. We're gonna do more gamba. We're gonna see about getting the other outfit, and for both of them. Might as well. We got the diamonds for it. Okay. Right off the bat. Good. I like that. Got them shoes. Okay. Got the dress again. Got the cuffs. Got the okay. What? Huh? How? Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Well, now I just gotta pull for one. I'm not wasting diamonds on a 10 pole. There we go. Well, I got the second outfit for that, and now we're gonna do this one. Okay, hair. Horns. Socks. What is happening? Why am I suddenly getting 3 in one go? The fact that I basically got 4 in one go, what the hell? What is happening? Okay, I just need 2 more, so I will do... Okay, got a second one for both. Alright. Alrighty. Okie dokie. That's a choky. So it's just finding out this. That's for the quests, though. I don't know. Alright. Oh, so purple. It's so purple. My friend in IRL loves purple. This is definitely her color. I wonder if she's aiming for this. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, is this... Yeah, story is different. Dark Feast. Bonfires blaze, setting the entire forest alight. The fortune teller rises a silver cup to welcome the guests. Stars fall into the fire. The prophecies fall into the ripples of the cup. The fact that the hair is two-toned, though, is pretty cool. Drunken Songs. The singing rises again, now stripped of all shadow. The song flies from the girl's lips. She sings of the lightless night after the sun has fallen. She sings of fragrant paradise, where the beloved lowers their eyes, smiling gently as they wait. What's your favorite color? I have 3. A nice, rich, like, wine in a maroon. I like a nice, rich maroon color. Technically 4, because I also like a nice dark red. Forest green, and a nice blue. Like, it's not a huge on the gradient side, because, like, I mean, I'm partial more towards darker colors because I'm so pale-skinned. So, I've always been a fan of darker colors. I also blame my dad because he always wore black, so... But I like maroon. So, some would call it a wine color. It's a nice kind of like purpley red. It's a very, very lovely rich color. I like that one. And a nice forest green is nice too. Prophecy ended. The girl accepts the silver cup. Purple ripples hold the forest reflection and fractures in the star's path. She laughs out aloud and drinks destiny's warning in one gulp. Unseen door. Dear girl, fill your cup with revelry and drink freely. Sober or intoxicated, go find your way out. Yeah, red's a good color. Unfinished path. She casts burning flame and destiny's embers behind her, toward the darkness, mist, and tomorrow alone is reason enough to look forward to. Wandering dreams. Moon and starlight are consumed by a colossal eye behind the clouds. That is some Cthulhu creepiness. That is some eldritch horror. Okay. The forest gazes down upon the intruder from above. At the end of the road, faint singing drifts closer. A solitary carnival awaits. Sober revelry. The silver cup of the fortune teller's hand is as hard as stone. The deep violet liquid within it sways with enchanting color. Fully awake, the girl steps into the intoxicating whirlpool. No! Sweet in sorrow, she no longer yearns for destiny's song to arrive early, and calmly accepts both fortune and disaster. In this moment, all things rest upon her tongue, an interwoven taste of pain and ecstasy in the most singular of all. Ugh, dark. Are antlers mandatory for this dress code? Nah, but they look cool. There's several outfits that have, like, antlers. This is just one of them. Alright, Alice. I just like this. I like the dark color a lot. I like the gradients. It's really nice. Game cooperate, don't you dare. Secret tilted paper. Tilted paper. Each candy just bears a footnote. The handwriting slants crookedly, as though written by honey bunnies. Still can't believe one of the creatures we come across is literally called a honey bunny. It's so funny. It's cute though. It's so cute. It's like literally a dust bunny. It's all round and fluffy with ears and a tail, and it's so cute. With their ears making it quite difficult to read. Ownerless crimson flame. A note reads, "Eat me and your eyes will turn red." As the candy leaps onto her tongue, the girl discovers there is no surface to the water in her empty teacup. The only reflection of herself is in the glass window. Love how dust bunny. Yeah, it looks like a dust bunny to me. Disordered threads. A note reads, "Eat me and your hair will grow long." Her teeth crush the candy. Her hair spills out like unraveling yarn, tangled petulantly together and tripping her up. Oh, so like either Rapunzel or Ranma from Ranma 1/2. Because there's an episode where his hair just keeps growing. Unrestrained form. A note reads, "Eat me and grow bigger." The candy melts between her teeth, and her head strikes the ceiling beam with a thump. Her suddenly enlarged skirt unwillingly sweeps a pile of dust from the table. Rolling sweetness. The sweet scents tumble through the house like a curious little beast, rolling and darting without restraint. The source lies lazily on a plate, unwrapped. The candy glows red, crystal clear and brilliantly bright. The girl can't resist her temptation. Hey, I mean, if the candy be good, the candy be good, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. When she wakes, silent... oh gosh, this is a word. Silent absurdist poetry? Okay, silent absurdist poetry. When she wakes upon the picnic cloth, she finds her body hasn't grown larger, and her hair hasn't grown longer. She peers into the teacup and sees her eyes haven't turned red either. The answer flows back into the obedient stream, and the teapot falls silent. 'Twas only a dream. Empty room invitation. She realizes a white dove from her gaze beyond the glass window. The room is empty, yet she politely knocks. Soon, a kind door invites her inside. Wordless candy. On the table rests a plate of candy, unremarkable and untempting. The note beside them is blank, like a girl's homework notebook. But that's fine. The girl is absolutely fair, so she pops the candy in her mouth as well. 'Twas only a dream! The absurdity of it all. Oh my god, this is so... I like this. I like this aesthetic. Okay, we need to make a new outfit. I tried making an Alice in Wonderland kind of look before. You'd be surprised, though, that Alice in Wonderland is considered to be one of the top ones that people try to make here. Especially with the growing ability that you can get. I'll take them diamonds. Thank you. But I am gonna dye the hair brown because I'm a brunette, so I'm biased. You can come at me all you want. Okay. Alrighty. Goodbye this fit. Let's see what this looks like. Also change the time. Day. There we go. Diet orange. This one's already orange. Alright, ta-da! We did it! We made Alice. Well, my version of Alice. Oh. Wait, we need to fix Momo now. Honk. We're not eating Momo. But I will finish off my last bit of cake here for victory of dyeing the whole outfit. I don't even know how long we were at that for. I seriously don't even know. I wasn't paying attention to time. But this looks so good, and I'm so glad I got to use my old Fateful earrings again. I missed using those. So this is perfect. But we need to get Momo into a better outfit. Recent. There is the bunny outfit we can give him. Oh god. Yeah, we can just make him look like a sugary pink princess. Sugary pink princess! Or we can give him a mustache. There's the bunny. Oh god. He looks like a Sanrio character. He looks like Cinnabon. He looks like that Sanrio character. Cinnabon? I think that's the name. But I kind of want him to sort of match with what we have. Oh! Wait. No, the storm. Yes, make hot chocolate. I actually have hot chocolate. It's cold now, but I have hot chocolate. Oh, we can make him a distinguished gentleman. Cinnamon roll, yeah. Okay, okay. Question. Should we give Momo this outfit? The one with the pacifier. Or the one that has the distinguished mustache? We have two versions. The dark one and the light one. I feel like in this case the dark one would be better. I just wish, damn, I wish we could dye the outfit for Momo. Mustache dark mode. He's such a distinguished gentleman. I actually think it looks really good. I just, again, wish we would be able to dye Momo's outfits too. I feel like that's such a missed opportunity. Like, does anyone agree with that? I still think this one's funny. Oh, I never realized he has a little motif on his tail too. That's cool. I'm definitely surprised you can't. Yeah. Like, it feels like such a wasted opportunity to give him more options for outfits. And I think a lot of people left because we were so focused on dying and not the story. We were so focused on Nikki's outfit. Okay, we'll be distinguished gentlemen. And I want to try the whimsicality ability in this outfit. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. And Mizumi, thank you so much for telling me about the color wheel. I am now... It now makes me want to go back to the Queen of Hearts outfit that I made initially and rework it. This looks so good. Option would be nice, yeah. Well, maybe if enough people do like the... I was gonna say invoice, the... the... Oh, I'm forgetting. My brain is not working now. I'm fine with a selection of 3 recolors for Momo. Survey. Thank you. It's 1 in the morning now. So my brain is not braining. But I really like how this turned out. Though again, I want to do the whimsicality thing. Let's see. Brain needs sleep to reboot. Yeah. All right. That's the cake. I actually use that for... I don't think it's in this part per se. No, it's in its own thing. Wow, it's so vibrantly red in this. Alright, where are you? Other way. There it is. Wait, no. You're not Alice. But you're the little animal transformation thing. Where the heck is it? Wait, it should be... Am I dumb? It should be in this one. Yeah, there it is. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, let's see. Why did you change? Are you gonna change back? This is cute though. Holy shit, this is actually really cute. But I'm definitely gonna change it to the other version, just with the hair dyed. Get big. You gonna get big? Yep. That's awesome. I mean, it has my makeup, but not the outfit. It didn't prioritize the outfit. I'm a little annoyed. So let me see about fixing that. Absurdly adorable. Yes, it is. I love that Momo. I love Momo's look right now. Okay. I'm surprised it didn't... It says prioritize current outfit, so why... Disabling... Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh. There we go. Because if she's gonna be my type of Alice, I want her to be my type of Alice. There we go. But I do like my Alice right now. Okay. We did not really do much. If I'm honest, we didn't really do much. I'm thinking that maybe... Also, I think somebody messaged me. Who messaged me? My brain is growing on fumes. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we'll do a little bit more, and then we're gonna call it. I'm so glad, though, we're Alice in Wonderlanding, so to speak. Oh, wait. This is not what we're supposed to do. I think we're cheating. Excuse me. I don't think you're supposed to run up this. Okay, who? What? Wait. This seems illegal. Who am I? Oh, there you are. Hello. At least the event quest isn't too crazy long. Yeah.
You two, why not give the whoosh slide a try? Wait, miss, why is your outfit different from everyone else's?
It is what? Nah. I worked so hard on it. What the heck? Everyone's dissing my new look. No. I'm sad.
Little Shroomling, do you know why everyone has to dress the same to join the celebration?
Yeah, can you tell me that?
I remember my elder shroom said that all shroomlings must dress the way Lady Rococo likes. That's the only way Lady Rococo can be happy. And the celebration can be shroom-tastic. I don't really get it, though.
Hold on. I need to hear that again. That was a good line read.
I remember my elder shroom said that all shroomlings must dress the way Lady Rococo likes. That's the only way Lady Rococo can be happy. And the celebration can be shroom-tastic. I don't really get it, though.
Same, buddy. Same. I'm the same as you.
I do love a bow knot, though I wish they came in more colors, to be honest. My favorite is light green, but my elder shroom wouldn't let me wear that one.
Aww. But light green would look so good on you.
My elder shroom also said that sliding down the slide makes you beautiful. I don't know if playing on the slide has made me beautiful, but it sure has made me happy.
Yeah. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy, right?
Miss, are happiness and beauty the same thing?
Huh. Happiness and beauty are the same thing. That's an... Me? I would say yes. Because if you're happy with how you look and you see yourself as beautiful, then you are beautiful. Like, it doesn't matter what other people say, in my opinion. Because there are people who want to bring others down for the sake of bringing others down. And that sucks. People like that, they suck. We should not have time for people like that. At all. Like, don't... Those people aren't deserving of your time. And honestly, like, if you, especially if you've put in a lot of effort and work into how you look and people still want to bash you for whatever reason, well, for one, fuck those people. And two, like, you put in a ton of work to make yourself look nice. I know I was responding to, like, kind of negatively to that one shroomling who said they took 10 hours. And I found that, like, a lot, but when I also I did kind of think about it internally while we were kind of doing this, was that, like, if it makes you happy, really happy about the way you dress. It makes you feel confident, it makes you feel pretty, it makes you feel handsome, dashing, however you want to look at it. Then all more power to you. Like, really. It doesn't matter what other people say. Like, as long as you yourself as an individual feel happy in what you are wearing, even it can be like comfy clothes, right? You can look in the, like, you can look really dashing or smart or however in a suit, and that's the same regardless of gender spectrum. However, you can look good. Everyone looks good in suits. I think we can all agree on that. Also, I'm gonna say this, dresses. I know some people say, oh, men can't wear dresses. Bitch, dresses have been around since the dawn of time. Men have been wearing them, and they've just either called them togas or however. Look, clothes are clothes, okay? We just give clothes names, and people like to, like, gender conform clothing, which is so stupid. Stop gender conforming your clothes. Clothing is clothing. If you're comfy, you're comfy. Like, men invented heels for themselves, guys. Historically, the high heel was initially used for horseback riding, but also men wore them in the Victorian era to make themselves taller. Same with wigs, same with makeup. Invented by men. Pink is also a masculine color, historically. Look at it. Look it up. I'm not kidding. There's several, like, paintings of men, young boys, wearing pink. I mean, yes, there are some women also wearing pink, but it didn't really become a big switch until literally the 1950s, where women were wearing more pink. Like, I looked, my mom and I went talking about it because we were really kind of found it so fascinating. And so I kind of Googled it and told my mom what I had discovered, and she's like, oh, huh. Was her response about the whole, like, when pink really became a women's color, a girl's color. Oh, nice, Lerp. But yeah, like, dresses, I know there have been people who get, what was it? Henry Styles was it Henry Styles? I think it was him. He got bashed for wearing a dress in a magazine cover. And I just thought the dress looked great on him. It's so ridiculous that people will just, especially, and I hate using this term, the manosphere, but there's a lot of people in a bubble. Regardless of what gender, but there are people in certain bubbles that will always say, no, you have to be X, Y, and Z. You have to wear this because you're X, Y, and Z. That's not true. That is silly. That is ridiculous. And if you feel comfortable in wearing whatever, and heck, if you want to even see it as some kind of fetish, fine, whatever. Fetishes exist. I'm not going to discount that. But if you as a person, as a human being, regardless of gender, if you like loose clothes, baggy clothes, if you like dresses, if you like suits, if you like sexy lingerie, and you want to wear that, more power to you. Can I be a person? Yes, you can if you want to, Mizumi. I flubbed the word when I was trying to speak. But really, clothing is clothing. And it's been around, well, for centuries, obviously. And I mean, again, look at like a lot of historical stuff, how men and women would just wear a certain kind of clothes because it would just keep them covered or warm or however. It had a function. It had a need. It didn't necessarily matter if you were male or female or however. Like, if you like what you came across and you like wearing it. That's great. I mean, if you guys really like, I mean, look at the whole drag king and drag queen as well. I have been so amazed at like some of the clothing that comes from that. It's really something. Like, I know drag queen is basically its own thing and how it's kind of exploded, especially with like, mainly drag queen has exploded a lot. But like the clothing, the hair, I know it's all exaggerated, but I still find it amazing. I still think it's really cool, and it gives people the chance. And what's really neat with drag king, drag queen, you don't have to be like gay, bi, pan, or however. Straight people can get into drag and just enjoy it. Like, anybody can get into that kind of thing and just enjoy it. And if it gives them the chance to express themselves in a safe environment with like people who understand and know that like that's what they enjoy. And again, it's not hurting anybody. More power to you. It's what makes you as a person happy. My stance with anything is like, as long as you are not hurting anybody. That is my thing. Like, consent, you guys know me. Consent is huge on anything. But with clothing, especially, like, you're just doing your own thing. I mean, the fact, like, in nowadays, like, what, it was only in the last maybe 10 years or so, I have seen more guys paint their nails. And not because they're goth or punk or however. They paint them in different colors because they wanted to. And they've done more stuff with their hair because they wanted to. And it didn't matter. I've seen some men with like the acrylic nails. And my response to seeing that is like, that's a really nice color. Oh, those look great. That's it. That's all. And like, I'm still in the vein of like, hey, if you see like a guy, like a lot of women, I know a lot of women get compliments on clothes. I've gotten many compliments on my clothing before. But with men, I always heard how men don't get compliments a lot for how they're dressed. And I wish we could change that, because there's some really, really cool clothes for guys. And I've seen this at conventions and I say, hey, you look great. Like, honestly, and it can make people's day. And that always makes me kind of happy to think that. Clothes should be about expression. Yeah, exactly. Clothes should be about expression. So dumb, like, with the hair thing. Like, if you, again, it's one of those things, it's like, if you're not hurting anybody, what's the problem, you know? Some people are just weird for the sake of being weird. And I'm not saying weird is like, oh, that person's weird for how they're dressing. No. They're weird for, like, complaining about how another person is dressed or how they look or whatever. And I'm like, maybe you take a step back and you kind of just look at, you know, you as a person. Do some introspection, because like, really, again, if you are not hurting anybody, what's the big deal? I never understood that. Never understood it. I don't get it. I mean, what is it? I guess it's also like, there are some things that I do get with clothing. Like, you buy tickets to, say, for like a Broadway show, right? You spend like a couple $100. You want to make yourself look nice, dress nice for it. I went to go see, this is years ago, when Phantom of the Opera was still playing. I went and dressed up for it. So did my friend. And we were both stunned that we just saw people literally coming in whatever. And I'm just like, you're spending over $100. This is the only time I would be kind of critical on clothing. Is like, you spent X amount of dollars on this thing and you come dressing like that. Like, what? I couldn't, I don't know. I think it's also because of how I was raised. My parents always taught me if you spend X amount of dollars on something, on an event, like a show like that, you gotta at least make yourself look nice. Like, I don't want to go in my pajamas or in my comfies or anything like that. No, I want to make myself look really nice and feel good about myself going out to it. Like, I'm not trying to diss anybody who do those things. It's just how I was raised with clothing, like being able to express yourself and everything, but also with how in my family, and this is something my mom had learned from her parents, who whenever they were to go out, they would make themselves look nice dress, nice shirt, however, cologne, all that kind of stuff. Especially if you're going, like, you're paying a couple $100 or so for a show, something like a Broadway show. I always feel like you should be able to at least wear like a good pair of like dress pants and a nice shirt kind of thing. It doesn't have to be like expensive clothes, by the way. You can find some really nice stuff, even at like resale places, for not that much in the way of money. Honk, if that happened, you wouldn't be allowed entry. Oh, you have mermaid length hair, Lerp. Wow. Oh yeah, skirts and dresses, especially in the summer. Oh, it's so nice.
Of course. It doesn't matter if you're a human or a shroomling. There's nothing more beautiful than happiness.
Hey, there you go. See, this is why I really like this game. I really do like this game, just how accepting and open Nikki is. It's such a good game. I really do like it.
Wow, in that case, I must be pretty beautiful. Thank you, miss. Go on ahead. Let's both be beautiful together.
Heck yeah. Well, there's cherries? What's happening? Oh, where'd I go? I disappeared for a second. While gliding, move left and right to collect red ruby balls and avoid purple bloomberries. Don't miss the iridescent super sparkle berries as surprise effects. Okay. When your berry pack is full, you'll instantly enter berry frenzy state. In this state, boomberries are ignored while gliding and red berries sparkle. Double your harvest. I'm very confused. Yes, Mocha's meowing. She is here. Collect enough ruby berries for her time runs out to succeed. Okay. Ah! No! Ouch. Ah. Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! I jumped up! I smacked that shroomling. Oh. Oh, okay. What? That's it? Also, there's 3 of them there.
You're awesome, miss. You've mastered the sliding technique already. I'll definitely need more practice if I want to be even more beautiful.
Aww. Also, thank you, Hong, for praise the Mocha. Yes, Mocha, we talking about you. Yes. Oh. Oh, honey. Oh. Who's a good girl? Oh. Honk, no! We're not eating the mushroom friend. You're such a good girl, Mocha. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. Hmm. Good kitty. Okay, there you go. We're not eating the mushroom friend. Oh, and thank you also here for the stretch and the hydrate. Okay, now that it's like 1 a.m., I imagine this is not... It's gonna tell me it's gonna be showing up by tomorrow. Yep. Actively work on a new delivery. God damn it. Why did you take so long to do that? Someone feed Mocha. Mocha left. She already went to go get foods.
My elder shroom told me to give a copy of Lady Rococo's How to Dazzle to
Whoa.
everyone who masters the whoosh slide. Here, take one.
Okay, thank you. Rococo's Special Feature 1. The Path to Shine. Is she the pride of the Shroomlings or a freak of aesthetics? Oh my god. Rococo made her debut on Perfect Idol with her big and vibrant shroom cap, instantly setting the internet ablaze. They have internet here? They have internet here. Oh wait, yeah, duh. Pear pal. Sorry, my brain just kind of, wait, what? Judges were sharply divided. Some bluntly said her style is unique, but it lacks refinement. Others praised her, claiming this is the perfect expression of natural beauty. The audience was even more polarized. Supporters cheered. Her giant shroom cap is a one-of-a-kind work of art. Critics, on the other hand, didn't hold back. A shroomling as an idol? It is way too out of place. Boo. How is that out of place? Just because it's a different species? Because they're not human? Is that it? Is that it? Despite the criticism, Rococo's smile remained radiant as she had anticipated it all. But is there really a standard for beauty? After the first episode aired, the controversy escalated, comments poured in. Her movements are stiff, her charisma is average, totally misfits the idol image. Ugh, everyone's a critic, aren't they? Some even declared shroomlings have no business on the stage. Well, that's racist. Yet her supporters fired back just as fiercely. Why should beauty be one size fits all? Hell yeah! Yeah, exactly. The fuck? Rococo shows us a different possibility. Facing the storm of opinions, Rococo responded in an interview, "If my existence makes people rethink what beauty is, then I'm more than content." Her words made many pause. Perhaps beauty really doesn't need a fixed definition. No shit, yeah. It does not need a fixed definition. It's ridiculous how everyone, like, when they think of beauty, they think of the supermodel from, like, the 80s, which is thin, tall, but big hips and boobs. It's ridiculous. It's so silly. Like, everyone's... But then, when you really think about it, too, beauty has changed drastically over centuries. In ancient Greece, a lot of people found women who were more robust in body type. And I'm not calling them fat. Like, they just were more rounded and everything. They found women like that more beautiful. And if I remember right, I think this was done a number of years ago, but BuzzFeed did a thing where it's showing the different types of beauty and body types in centuries using current models. And it was really interesting to kind of see that, honestly. I'm not sure how much of that holds up, obviously, with today, with, like, how much more information of history we've come to discover. But I don't know, I always thought it was kind of interesting to see that. But anyway, the debate around Rococo continues to simmer, and her next moves undoubtedly become the center of everyone's attention. Let's wait and see.
My elder shroom said that as long as you follow Lady Rococo's words, you'll become beautiful. I hope you'll always be beautiful and happy, miss.
Aw, you too! You too, buddy. That was cool. Oh, Shroom Bright commemorative album, a heartfelt blessing given by Eliwala, a delicately bound album containing Rococo's shining journey. Eliwala gifted to those who are aiming to for those who are amazing at the slide. Hope they can be Shroom happy. Oh, that's so cute. That's so goddamn cute. What the hell? Ah, boy. I'm not sure how long this event is, per se, though. I was told it's not that long. And also, what is here? I have nothing. Just gonna... Oh. Oh! Never mind. I have this. I have to do the vault. Okay. I'll do that later. As we have the Colosseum. I actually need to head back to the Colosseum. I gotta take a picture of the statue. No? What is it reacting to? Because I got both of these. I am confused. I am confusion. I don't... What? 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 What do you want? What do you want, game? You're overcapped? Oh, really? Well, I guess I might as well go use some of it. Get some bubbles. Bubbles! It doesn't say, hey, listen. It doesn't even tell me. Oop, wrong button. Well, that's kind of annoying. Oh, come on, game. Oh, the bubbles. Okay. There. Well. Holy shit. There, is the game happy now? Oh yeah, we have the tutorial thing for, yeah, those things. Okay. Hoi. That was aggravating. I was like, for the longest time, like, what does it mean? What do you want? Oi. I wonder, though, now that I've gotten that, there is... Not enough. Okay. Still can't believe that one's under sexy. I always feel like that should be under cool instead of sexy. I always question some of these, like, wait a sec, how is this, like, this one I get. Some of them I do understand as to, like, the types, but some of the other ones, my brain is like, eh? What is that? How? What? You know? Though that might sound really silly. Okay. So are we now just in, like, regular, Spira, just in this, like, alternate thing with all the candy and the sweets and stuff? Hold on, while that's in. Goodness, hi. Our choices are questionable, yeah. I mean, I don't hate it. I just find it kind of funny how some of them is like, wait, how is this that? Like, shouldn't it be this? I'm not a dev though for this, so I have no say, obviously. But yeah, honestly, I think I'm just gonna end it here. We kinda meandered quite a bit. We did a little bit of the new story stuff. Not a ton. I have a feeling there's way more, so we'll definitely be doing more of this tomorrow. But yeah, it's late and I'm tired. Also, I think I will do this one more because I think there is... Well, yeah, I know there's more, but like... You have the dress ready to go, yes. We now are appropriately dressed. Well, I think we are appropriately dressed. We'll do the slide about one more time, because I want to. And I think you have to for, like, one of the things. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so let's do the slides. Why am I invisible? Where did I go? Oh, there I am. Oh, collect stuff. Whoop. I'm sorry. Ah. This is actually kind of fun. Whee! So, except for that. Not a fan of that. I feel like I'm knocking them literally out into the sky. Here we go, next stage. Bounce on the slide. It says easy, yeah. Okay, there we go. Like, where did I go? I disappeared. Oh, and now I'm seeing them fall. That's interesting. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Did I just see a comment about losing weight? No. Don't agree with that. Now, unless you feel like you are not healthy, physically healthy, sure. But, buddy, don't be forced to lose weight when you are fine. That is not good. That's how eating disorders happen. And those can be deadly. We do not agree with that in this house. Eating disorders are so deadly. Okay, next stage. Last one. Ooh. And I'm sorry about that. I was just kind of taken aback at seeing that comment. Ah. Oh, there's... Oh, they're jumping around now. Bah. Okay, it's the first time I'm actually using... Ooh. Oh, game lagging. No! Oh god, when they jump around like that. There we go. Yay! That was interesting. I'm so used to them being like 5 instead of 4, you know, 5, instead of like 3? It's kind of a surprise. So was I correct? Yes, I was. Oh. Okay. Stage, speedy whirl. Okay, so we have a couple we can do. This one's a short one, yeah. Anyway. Well, we have time. We have time. Let me see. How do we... Can we fast travel it? No. Oh. Okay, so there's only one way to fast travel. And that's here. Which is interesting. So... I'm so confused. Okay, the rest of Spear is normal. Yeah? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. So... How do you... If you wanted to get back in, how would you want to get back in? To do, like, your dailies and stuff. I just want to be sure because I don't want to accidentally leave and then, you know, mess up. You can go in and out. Okay. Well, I know, but like with the fast travel thing, because for some reason it's showing here, but when I do this, it's not showing up. But it's not showing up. That's the thing. So I'm just a little confused. Is it? Oh! Okay. There it is. Never mind. I'm silly. I'm a silly. Found it. Okay. I'm sleepy. I'm so tired, guys. That shows. I think that just shows my brain is like, you're done. I think you're done. And also, hi, Dreams in the Noct. I like your username. It's really cool. I hope you like my Alice interpretation. And thank you for telling me. Go get some rest then. That's the plan. Thank you. I want to say we took about an hour dyeing the dress. I think. I don't know. I just wish we could have shortened the ribbon, but whatever. You know, doing a combination of the Alice outfit and some other stuff. It works overall. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna call that here. As much as I want to keep going and do more of this story, I feel like it would be best to do it tomorrow. I am gonna be waiting first for that one package because, yeah, even Nikki's tired. Because it's so stupid. Just like I was waiting for that pretty much all day, and it never showed up. So it will show up tomorrow. I know where it is, but at the same time, it's just like, oh my god, seriously. But yeah, guys, I want to thank everybody who came in, who hung out, chat with me, who had silly comments, who liked how the dress was coming around. Honestly, I'm so happy with this. You know what? Before we end, we're gonna put this in my color book so that if any of you guys who... Okay, so before we end... There we go. So it's up for people who want it. Anyway, guys, I just want to thank everyone for coming in, for hanging out, all that fun stuff. It means a lot. Thank you. Hope you all have a wonderful night, day, week, whenever. See you all next time. Bye-bye. Okay.